George Santos is under fire for numerous reasons.
Look.
Turns out the openly gay representative-elect George Santos didn't disclose divorce with a woman. Santos ran his campaign as an openly gay Republican. Since he was elected, a number of key biographical details have started to crumble. Here's the latest one. I mean, you can be gay and, like, you know, have had a wife at some point. Plenty of gay people have had that. So that's not really that surprising. But, like, there's apparently a lot of unhinged things about this guy.
I always joke I'm Jew-ish.
Throughout his campaign, Republican Congressman-elect George Santos would refer to himself as half Jewish or a Latino Jew, often telling his grandparents' story, how he says they survived the Holocaust as Ukrainian Jewish refugees.
Bro, this guy hit the libtard bingo, dude. Like, that's crazy.
Here's how Santos explained it just last month in an interview with the Jewish News Syndicate.
I'm very proud of my grandparents' story. My grandfather fleeing Ukraine, fleeing Stalin's persecution, going to Belgium, finding refuge there, marrying my grandmother, then fleeing Hitler, going to Brazil. That's a story of perseverance.
It's a story that may not be true. His misrepresentations of his family history first reported by the Jewish publication The Forward, and his story contradicted by numerous sources reviewed by CNN's K-File. Records from the Holocaust Museum.
Hey,
and the
K-File, let's fucking go, dude. You know, I respect K-File. He is a respectable investigative reporter at CNN.
International Center on Nazi Persecution, which keeps records on Jewish refugees, show no mention of Santos's grandparents. One genealogist who helped research Santos's family tree at CNN's request said there's no sign of Jewish and/or Ukrainian heritage and no indication of name changes along the way.
People are perplexed. They're asking me, how could somebody possibly tell this scale of lies and get elected?
Among the seeming...
Yeah, nah, not really. What do you do in that situation? Like, you can't really do much, right? Like, I guess you just hope that he resigns in disgrace. But, like, what if he doesn't? What do you do then?
Misrepresentations, first detailed by the New York Times and confirmed by CNN, Santos's biography has at times claimed he earned degrees in finance and economics from Baruch College and New York University. CNN found he also said in at least 2 separate interviews he received an MBA from NYU. A spokesman for NYU telling CNN something different. The university records do not reflect.
Bro, he didn't even get... What? Bro, he just fucking lied about everything?
While a spokesperson for Baruch College could not find anyone with his name or birthday ever attending the school. The record of his work history...
Bro, they did not even, like... I don't understand how nobody ate his ass. Like, I don't... Like, there's so much Oppo out there that they could have just fucking launched. What were they, too busy fucking trying to, like, figure out additional shit about Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez or something? Like, how the fuck did they not get any of this before the election?
So murky. His campaign bio mentioned stints at Citigroup and Goldman Sachs. Neither Citigroup nor Goldman Sachs have any records of his employment. Santos listed on his 2022 financial disclosure a salary of $750,000 and claimed he made the same amount last year. Income, he says he earned from the DeVolder organization, which he says is his family's firm. A search showed the firm was registered in Florida last year. The state temporarily deemed it inactive for failure to file required annual reports. CNN found Santos filed the required report Tuesday.
What is real about my mans? What is happening? Yo, this is impressive. Actually, like, you have to fucking hand it to this guy. This is unironically impressive to be able to lie this much and about this many things and, like, get away with it to the degree that, like, you literally got elected. Like, what the fuck? I respect it. He took lying on your resume to a fucking new level, dude. That's crazy. I mean, that's impressive. He ran for Congress twice. The Dems literally missed all of this twice. Yeah, what the fuck? That's awesome.
That the left...
Wait, the New York Dems did have Oppo on him and didn't do shit? No fucking way. Times investigation discovered countless holes in the representative-elect's background and employment history, a series of misrepresentations. On his campaign website, Santos describes him as a first-generation Brazilian-American who graduated from Baruch College with a bachelor's degree. But officials from the CUNY Institution were unable to find a record of any individual with his name graduating the year he cites. Past versions of his campaign biography reference employment at Citigroup and Goldman Sachs, but when asked by the Times spokespeople, they couldn't find any record for having worked for them. Santos also claimed to be a landlord who owns 13 properties, but he didn't list any New York properties on his disclosure form. He's faced 2 eviction lawsuits himself. Oh my God. And the Times noted that he was sued. Bro, I feel like he just took everything that life is thrown at him and just flipped it like, oh, I've been evicted twice. I actually own properties. He's like, I've been divorced by a woman. I'm actually gay. To the people of New York 3, I have my story to tell, and it will be told next week. I want to assure everyone that I will address your questions, that I remain committed to deliver the results I campaigned on. Public safety, inflation, education, and more. Happy holidays to all. Bro, I love this guy. This is my favorite guy now. Oh, there's always a Glenn Greenwald for this. Meet George Santos, the first ever Brazilian American and first ever openly gay Republican elected to the Congress of U.S. history. The son of working class immigrant parents who left Brazil for the U.S., Congressman-elect Santos was born and raised in Jackson Heights, Queens. Bro, I love this. Wait. No, there's a Pulse nightclub reference here. Don't do that. Judges ruled against Santos in both instances. A WNYC interview, Santos even claimed that 4 employees of a company he worked at the time, which he did not name, had died in the Pulse nightclub shooting in Florida in 2016. Bro, this dude is fucking crazy, dude. He is like, it's too powerful, dude. It is kind of crazy that the Democratic Party did like 0 research on this guy. LeBron level liar? You mean like LeBron's basketball capabilities? Because like, yeah, LeBron lies all the time. Sure, if you want to say that, you could say that. But like, LeBron is not the LeBron of lying, okay? This motherfucker is the LeBron of lying. LeBron to basketball is what this guy is to lying. LeBron wishes he could lie as well as George Santos, okay? That's crazy. The point is, nobody believes LeBron when he says things like, oh yeah, I definitely watched that soccer game. It was really good when you shot the ball through the hoop. Everyone believed this man when he was like, I'm gay. I almost died at the Pulse nightclub shooting. I own multiple properties. I'm Latino from Brazil. My parents, my grandparents, escaped the Holocaust. Everybody was like, oh, wow, this guy is a Ukrainian Jewish Latino man who escaped the Holocaust. Like, New York Times knew about this story and didn't release it. When people got mad, journals on Twitter called them entitled and said they should buy more newspapers. Wait, what? No, New York Times held on this? No shot. I mean, this is like the most stacked fucking deck of lies I've ever seen, dude. The Democratic Congressional Campaign Committee acknowledged some of the concerns about Santos in an August press release, noting that he had failed to file financial disclosures for 2021 and 2022. The North Shore leader reported that Santos eventually filed a disclosure in September. Santos failed to disclose any assets or money in his bank accounts in his 2020 PFD, yet loaned his campaign more than $80,000 and continued to self-fund, including a self-loan of $500,000. Where is he getting the money from? It's got to be COVID fraud, right? Like, it has to be. I have questions. The opposing campaign didn't have a budget for Oppo. The media apparatus in New York just believed whatever he said. The NRCC didn't run a search. This man was literally evicted twice and nobody knew what the hell is going on. I agree. This is a fucking insane story. This is an actually insane story. Who the fuck was backing this guy? That's what I want to know. He's just like me for real though? No, man. You can't even do like basic small level scams. This guy's fucking scamming his way to the goddamn top. Holy shit, dude. Including a self-loan of $500,000 in the first quarter of 2022, the press release read. The DCCC highlighted Santos' ties to Harbor City Capital, the firm the SEC is charged with perpetrating a multi-million-dollar Ponzi scheme. The Daily Beast reported in April, oh my God, his financiers are also a fucking Ponzi scheme. This guy's awesome, dude. Holy shit. Just absolutely lying to the top. The Daily Beast reported in April that Santos, who worked as a regional director for the company, wasn't named in the lawsuit. Oh, he worked there. Still, Democrats did not uncover the extent of the discrepancies in Santos' backstory. He beat Democrat Robert Zimmerman by more than 8 points in the race to represent New York's 3rd congressional district. The seat had opened after Representative Tom Suozzi opted not to seek re-election in order to run for governor against Kathy Hochul. Santos had also challenged Suozzi in the seat in 2020, but lost. The statement from his attorney is ridiculous. George Santos represents the kind of progress that the left is so threatened by. A gay Latino first-generation American and Republican who won a Biden district. Yeah, dude. In overwhelming fashion by showing everyday voters that there is a better option than the broken promise and failed policies of the Democratic Party. Anyway, speaking the semaphore, Zimmerman claimed to be unsurprised by the Times report. We always knew Santos was running a scam against the voters in our congressional district. And we raised money. We raised many of the issues and questions. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. No, you fucking didn't. This would be huge news, bro. Come on. The fact that there's a reason why everyone is like, holy shit, nobody found this out in their news coverage. The most that they fucking found was like he didn't disclose his filings. Like, that's it. I hate the Democratic Party so fucking much, dude.